When people think about Mercedes-Benz, they often imagine luxury, comfort, and cutting-edge technology. But there's something even more impressive hidden in the brand's history: true long-term durability. We're talking about cars that don't just survive high mileage. We're talking about cars that can realistically reach 500,000 miles and in some cases go even beyond that. These are not myths. These are machines that mechanics, taxi drivers, and long-term owners have trusted for decades, built during a time when over-engineering wasn't just a buzzword, but a philosophy. Today, we're looking at 3 legendary Mercedes models that can easily hit 500,000 miles if you take care of them. 3 Mercedes-Benz W211. Let's start with a car that represents the transition between old-school durability and modern luxury. The W211 E-Class is often underestimated. Many people see it as just another early 2000s luxury sedan, comfortable, refined, but not necessarily built to last forever. However, those who actually own and maintain these cars will tell you a very different story. The key to the W211's longevity lies in choosing the right configuration. The E320 CDI diesel engine is widely considered one of the strongest options. This engine was engineered with durability in mind: strong internals, efficient fuel delivery, and the ability to handle long-distance driving without excessive stress. What makes this engine special is how effortlessly it handles mileage. It doesn't feel strained even after hundreds of thousands of miles. Instead, it just keeps going, provided you maintain it properly. But the engine is only part of the story. The W211 also benefits from a well-balanced chassis and drivetrain, meaning less stress on components over time. The automatic transmissions, when serviced regularly, are known to last well beyond expectations. Of course, no car is perfect. Early W211 models had some known issues, especially with electronics and the airmatic suspension system. But here's the important part. Once those problems are addressed, the car becomes extremely reliable. Many owners report driving these cars daily with 300,000 to 400,000 miles, and there are plenty of examples pushing even further. Another advantage is comfort. Unlike older models, the W211 gives you modern conveniences, a quiet cabin, advanced safety features, and a smooth ride, all while maintaining impressive longevity. It's a car you can use every day for years without feeling like you're driving something outdated. 2. Mercedes-Benz W124. Now we move into what many enthusiasts consider the true golden era of Mercedes-Benz. The W124 is not just a reliable car, it's a symbol of what happens when engineers are given complete freedom to build something without compromise. This platform was designed during a time when Mercedes prioritized longevity over cost, and it shows in every detail. The body structure is incredibly strong, with high-quality steel and precise engineering that allows it to resist wear and aging. Even after decades, many W124 models still feel solid, with doors that close like a bank vault. Under the hood, the engines are equally impressive. The inline-6 gasoline engines are known for their smoothness and durability, while the diesel engines, especially the 300D variants, are legendary for their ability to accumulate massive mileage. These engines are built to run under low stress, which significantly reduces wear over time. They don't rely heavily on complex electronics, which means fewer things can go wrong as the car ages. And this simplicity is exactly why the W124 can reach such incredible mileage numbers. It's not uncommon to find W124S with 500,000 miles, still running with their original engines and transmissions. Another important factor is serviceability. These cars were designed to be maintained, not discarded. Mechanics appreciate how accessible the components are, and owners benefit from relatively straightforward repairs. Even when something does go wrong, it's usually fixable without excessive cost. What also stands out is how well these cars handle real-world use. They were often used as taxis, long-distance cruisers, and daily drivers in harsh conditions, and they still managed to survive. This kind of durability is not accidental. It's the result of deliberate engineering choices aimed at long-term reliability. The W124 is the kind of car that proves you don't need modern complexity to achieve true durability. 1. Mercedes-Benz W123. And finally, at number 1, we have a car that has become almost mythical in the automotive world. The W123 is widely considered one of the most durable cars ever built. Not just by Mercedes-Benz, but by any manufacturer. This car was engineered with one clear goal: to last as long as possible under real-world conditions. And it succeeded. The diesel engines in the W123, particularly the 240D and 300D, are known for their extreme longevity. These engines are built with heavy-duty components, low compression stress, and mechanical systems that prioritize reliability over performance. They are slow, there's no denying that. But what they lack in speed, they more than make up for in durability. These engines can run for hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal internal wear. In fact, it's not unusual to see W123 models exceed 500,000 miles, and in some cases even reach 1 million miles. That level of longevity is almost unheard of in the automotive world. Another key reason for the W123's success is its simplicity. There are no complicated electronics, no fragile systems, just solid mechanical engineering. This makes the car incredibly reliable and easy to maintain. Even today, mechanics often describe the W123 as one of the easiest cars to work on. Everything is logical, accessible, and built to be repaired rather than replaced. The W123 also proved itself in some of the harshest environments on the planet. From extreme heat to rough roads, these cars continue to operate without major issues. That's why they became so popular as taxis around the world. They were trusted to run day and night, year after year, without failure. And even today, decades later, many of these cars are still on the road, still starting, still driving, still proving their worth. That's not just reliability, that's legacy. Final thoughts. In today's automotive world, reaching extremely high mileage has become increasingly rare. Cars are more complex, more electronic, and often less focused on long-term durability. But these three Mercedes models tell a completely different story. The W211 shows that even modern-era cars can achieve incredible mileage with the right maintenance and engine choice. The W124 represents the peak of Mercedes' engineering philosophy built to last, no matter what. And the W123 stands as a timeless icon of durability, proving that simplicity and strong engineering can create something truly indestructible. These are cars that don't just last, they outlast expectations. If you're looking for a vehicle that can stay with you for decades, these models are among the best choices you can make. Now we want to hear from you. Which Mercedes do you think can go the furthest? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel. It helps more than you think and allows us to keep creating content like this.